you watch right now, we're talking about Miss Jackie Hobbs, Stephenville, Texas. Now, it is considered in our eyes, it is the cowboy and now the cowgirl capital of the world right there in Stephenville, Texas. This right here is Miss Jackie Hobbs that has that opportunity to get you something good right now. Miss Hobbs is a horse trainer. She's a WPRA all-around world champion. You see her on TV representing the cowgirl way of life. As you come to her right now, we were talking to it, let's do it. 463 on the average, that's with that help of a 233 that you just saw. 233.
Hi, I'm David Key here with Jackie Hobbs, WPRA World Champion all-around team roping header, breakaway roping,
calf roping,
tie-down roping, all around. I mean, she's won it all. Tell me some of the things you won in your team roping career. Spicer grip,
heeling, Spicer grip heading, the Wendy Ryan heeling, the Wildfire heading. I'd like to win at heeling this year, hopefully. You know, I've won some stuff in the World Series at Vegas. Those are pretty much the big accomplishments. I'd like to win the U.S. Finals one year.
Yeah, she's won everything. So I knew you'd won everything, but I didn't know exactly what. So, the college.
Yeah, that's in the breakaway. Won the region, Southwest region 3 times, and won the college finals once and reserve once.
You got it. She's won it all. The cool thing is with the women team ropers and the breakaway roping and whatever, I think of you as a team roper because I see you at all the all-girl ropings or at all the team ropings, whatever. So the cool thing with all the, I guess the girl ropings and stuff is I'm a fan of team roping, even though I'm a team roper, but I'm a fan of it. So I like to watch the girls that compete really good, and it's gotten so competitive over the last several years. It seems like that it's gotten to where, man, it's progressed into a whole new level in the last several years. You agree with that?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I remember when I first started team roping, seriously, gosh, it was just 6-7 years ago. And I remember if you could just stop the clock in any way, you were going to get a big check. And now it's like, man, it doesn't just come down to, okay, let's get a leg, let's do something. No, you're competing against Annette Hinkle, who is a 7 healer. She's absolutely amazing. And now you've drawn Beverly Robbins, who's one of the greatest women headers there is. And so it's really upped the game, especially at the places like the Wildfire and Reno and places like that. It's a whole different thing to watch now.
Right. Well, and from a fan side of it, it's gotten to be that too. Now, from you ride horses when you're home, train horses some, do lessons some,
Yes.
Different things. Tell me a little bit about that, what you do. And
in the past, I've taken outside horses. I'm trying to slow down on that and just train my own horses to resell. And I do a lot of weekly lessons, a lot of private lessons, and I've started building up the schools. So this year I have quite a few schools scheduled throughout the year, and just trying to, I'd really like to get into that and kind of build that.
Team roping schools, breakaway schools?
Mostly breakaway schools.
Breakaway.
I have done a couple team roping schools, and I'd love to, I still kind of want to gain more knowledge so that I can reteach it and feel more, confident about it.
Right.
Just come, be able to come rope with you guys. I know you've let me come rope before, and I learned so much here, and getting to go rope with the different guys around this area. I mean, you pick something up every time.
Right.
So if I can continue to do that and then be able to reteach to the girls, because there are some differences with us,
Right.
as far as strength and
Right.
core strength and tying on heeling. There is some differences that
Right.
the guys don't necessarily, like, I can incorporate into our roping that it's a little different for you guys to reteach.
That's true, because I teach Josie and try to help her with the roping and stuff, and we were just working on the tying off the other day, and she hates tying off, but I think it's important that girls tie off if you get the chance. Why not? And so it just feels so different. So there's some things about that I really don't understand or that I'm not used to. It seems simple, but yet it feels different. So there are a lot of differences in the two. And then, like you said, there's a lot of women that aren't as strong. And I've dealt with that in the past with teaching women and stuff. They're not as strong. There's certain things you have to deal with and compensate for or whatnot. And so that makes sense. So what's your goals or what your, I guess I know you want to win a lot of money at all the big opens and whatever. Are you going full time to the WPRA events this year, or what's your plan this year?
Most of the WPRA events are co-approved off of your bigger team opens anyways. So I go to all those regardless. And so yeah, I do have some goals as far as WPRA goes, but you know, a friend of mine, we were talking about this yesterday, and I was talking about what I could set my goal at this year. And I said I want to win more money than any other girl in the team roping sport this year. And so if I can set it on that and kind of feed off of that at each roping that I go to, whether it's an all-girl roping or it's a roping against guy, I just want to know how much I've won.
Right.
And the other thing I really want to concentrate on is I've never worked on my heading as far as a rodeo run. Going fast. I don't know if you know the Bray boys.
Yep.
We've talked about we're going to try to, me and Peyton Bray, we're going to try to go to some amateur rodeos this year.
Oh, cool.
Well, I've never, at all the jackpots, I've never put myself in that position.
Right.
And so.
Consistency, go get it.
Yeah, and everything I do, I'm always training. I'm always, you know, just go set every run up perfectly for the jackpots. And so it puts me in a new element and things that I really have to look at differently and learn not to rely on running close and using my horse's separation for a lot of things. I mean, it's a new challenge, and it's a new, you know, it's kind of refreshed things a little bit. So
new chapter in your life.
Yeah.
Cool, that's neat. That'll be interesting. I'll have to keep up with that. Maybe I'll be able to give you a little insight on that or whatever. That'll be cool. That's neat because there are no women out there that go to the amateur rodeos or go to the pro rodeo. I mean, there's a few, but really competitive women who I see at all the different ropings and win the women ropings and whatever. You don't see that at the, you know, amateur rodeos, which in Texas is a high level of roping, and so you don't see that around. So that'd be cool for somebody to actually step out and try to go into that. And I mean, you rope good enough, you could be successful at it. So that's cool. That'd be that's interesting to watch and interesting to see. As a fan, it's interesting to see people kind of dive off into a new adventure or whatever. Almost like kind of getting out on the deep end. Getting out of the kiddie pool and getting out on the deep end.
It's a little scary. I'm kind of a little scared to even admit I'm going to try that, but you know, it's fun. Like here at Stephenville, of course, this is one of the only places you can do that, but they have the Wednesday night rodeos here. Well, they started having a mixed roping.
Right.
Well, last week, that was the first chance that I've really gotten to, because even when you go like to a rodeo, say you go to the WPRA rodeo, or you go to the WPRA finals, it's still really just get them caught.
Right.
You know, if you get them caught clean, it's okay. But up here, you know, last week I get to rope with Travis Woodard, Walt Woodard, and Martin Lucero. Well, that's a totally different game, and everybody's just going, it's one head, no matter what. And so that's kind of, I got started last week, and it's kind of addictive. You know, it's you go.
Now,
for the
how did
break
last
roping.
week go?
It was good. 1 first and second.
Oh man,
I missed for Walt Woodard of all the people. But
too much pressure.
I know.
Too much pressure. Well, that's good. I saw everybody go, but I didn't pay attention to who won, or I was in the midst of leaving. So that's good. You got your first wins under your belt for the. How fast?
Oh, we weren't even near as fast as you guys. We were like 5.6, maybe 5.5, something.
Fast though. I mean, you're not normally fives at jackpots, so whole different atmosphere, whole different way of roping, and speed is an element. So that's cool. That's well, I look forward to seeing you move into the next phase of your roping career, and hopefully your goals go well this year, and I know you're going to win a bunch because you always do. So. The Wendy Ryan's, the Wildfire is coming up, so you get to rope 4 times there.
Oh yes, and if I can't win something with
Who's
partners,
your 4 partners you got?
I get to head for Annette Hinkle, which is, that's as good as you can get right there, and then I get to heel for Beverly Robbins, Barry Smith, and Tibba Smith.
You bet. You got good runs.
I think that leaves it all up to me right there.
We'll be looking forward to seeing how it all plays out. I'm ready to go myself. I can't wait to get to go to the Wildfire. I just found out today that I got up at San Antonio when I wanted, so I'm not over the Wildfire. So here we go, Wildfire.
Yes.
So well, that's cool. We'll look forward to seeing you down the road and see how much we win at the Wildfire. Maybe we'll 1-2 them over there.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Thanks for coming.
Thank
See you later.
you.
here at the grip. They need a 14.89 to take the lead.